Good day everyone, my name is Niputo Avinachitra Dewi, and in this video I want to answer two questions based on what I have learned in my TFL class. First, I will explain the core materials that every EFL teacher should master and why they are important. And then I will move to share the most important experiences and skills that I have gained in this course and how they will help me to become a future English teacher. So the first question is, what are the core materials that an EFL teacher should master and why? There are actually four main areas that every EFL teacher should master in my opinion. The first is the four English skills, including the listening, speaking, reading, and writing. These are the foundation of language learning, so the teachers need to know how to teach them each one skills effectively. The second is the language knowledge, including grammar, vocabulary, and pronunciation. Teachers should understand these components well so they can explain them clearly and help the student to use English accurately and confidently. The third is the teaching methodology. So knowing English is actually not enough. Teachers also need to know how to teach it. Learning different approaches such as communicative and task-based teaching helps the teacher to choose activities that suit their students' needs and make the learning more engaging. The fourth is lesson planning and assessment. The teacher should be able to prepare lesson with clear objective, meaningful activities, and appropriate assessment. This helps the student to achieve the learning goals and allows the teacher to monitor their progress. For the next question, or the second question is, what are the most important experience and skills that I have learned from the TFL class and how will they help me to become a future teacher? My answer is, the most valuable experience for me was learning how to design a lesson plan because I realized that good teaching requires careful plan from setting learning objective to choosing activities and assessment to match the students' need. Another important experiences was participating in teaching simulation. So this gave me the opportunity to learn so much and receive feedback from the lecturers and my classmates. I also learned that students should be active participants in the learning process. As a teacher, my role is not only to explain the material but also to encourage the students to communicate, work together, and use English in meaningful situations. Finally, this course taught me that being a good teacher is about more than having a good English skills. A good teacher should be patient, flexible, creative, and always willing to learn and improve. Because every class is different, so we as a teacher need to adapt their teaching to help all the students to succeed. So in conclusion, the TFL class has given me so much and I have learned so much from it. Thank you so much for listening and watching my video. I think that is all. Bye!